What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you to I guess what I'm going to start doing as random Thursday morning videos to fill in the Thursday gap in my upload schedule. So, for the first one of these, which I was going to make a video about this anyway, because of course it's the perfect time to do that, considering the time of the year, and as the title would suggest, we're talking about the 1 year anniversary of the accident and deaths of Lise Unbi from Ladies Code. And it's an event that most of you were not around with me to experience. You experienced it all on your own, not particularly with me. You didn't see the video that I uploaded about it. You didn't see, me talk about it. You didn't see any of that. So I'm going to share a little bit about that with you, and then we're going to talk a little bit about, what this point in time right now, immediately this week, has got me feeling. So, first off, we're going to go talk and, recall all of the way that went down. So, it was, I think, just basically going to start off, and I'm going to say that I think that a lot of people at some point in their lives will have a major, a celebrity death that has a significant impact on them emotionally. And for me, this was it. And, you could definitely ask my mom about it, because she definitely picked up on the fact that, whatever. And she was like, she asked me, is there something wrong? And I was like, no, there's not something wrong, because this is some stupid thing that I shouldn't be seriously upset about. But of course, I couldn't hide that. And so, if she hadn't asked me about it, I don't know how long it would have taken me to get over it. But, being able to, to say yeah, I'm not really feeling so good right now. This happened, and this is why, I'm feeling like this, was a huge help. So, I think that was probably the first time that my mom had ever gotten involved in anything K-pop related, and it was to help me get over some really terrible, sad feelings that I was having at the moment, which I at the time I appreciated, because it helped me to get into a point where I could get back to be confident in confident enough that I wouldn't be so down and depressed to make YouTube videos again. So I appreciate that. If the whole thing had happened right now this year in 2015 instead of 2014, considering my how busy and how serious I'm going with YouTube as far as making videos and uploading them, it would have thrown me off a lot. It would have absolutely destroyed a week of uploads and my channel, and it would have been really, really rough. But that would have been the way it goes, because it just sucked all of the life and will to just record. But getting back to recording videos and stuff like that, getting back to that, doing something that I really liked doing, helped me take my mind off of it, which is good. Which is why I think that the song that the Ladies Code members wrote, I think Sojung wrote it, or something like that wrote, that they sang at their memorial concert in Japan, is a fantastic thing. And people are like, it's people. I don't understand people who are saying that it's. I do, but at the same time I don't. People saying that it's a really brave thing, and it must be really hard to get back into music or continue performing as Ladies Code, where the way that I see it is there's something that they truly love doing, just like I love making YouTube videos. And the one thing that gets me over any sort of bad feelings that I'm having for the day is making YouTube videos. Sitting down in front of the camera, not really forcing myself, but because honestly, right, I sit down in the camera and I kind of put out more of my personality on camera than I do in real life. So doing that and being positive on camera helps to get rid of all of the bad thoughts. So I think that for them, writing music and getting back into it and practicing and stuff like that is a really good way to work out their their problems and distract them from it. Just like I know that YouTube videos it was and is a good way to do the same thing for me about anything else. So, I mean, it's a thing. Yeah, you guys weren't around. You guys weren't subscribed to me. Most of you weren't. I'm gonna say 95% of you weren't subscribed to me when that whole thing went down. But you know, it was a significant and is a significant moment in my life. So it's 1 year, and Polaris has put on a memorial concert for the group that they held in Japan on August 22nd, and they just released a special, I guess, memorial music video for I'm Fine, Thank You, which was sung and performed by, you know, various members of Polaris Entertainment. And I'm kind of feeling right now like I'm about to cry, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Who knows exactly, but it could happen. But you know, it's right now it's I'm perfectly fine unless I start reading people's comments and what other people are saying about it on, you know, Twitter, Reddit, the internet forums and stuff like that. Then it starts to bring back all of the you know, bring up all of those memories and stuff like that, which goes to show that, like, I'm not really over it, you know, and I've just found a way to bury that to the point that it's not really, you know, something that I consciously feel and think about very frequently. But it's still down there, and there are things that will bring it back to the forefront, and, you know, will bring these memories and stuff like that back to me. So, you know, reading people's you know, thoughts and stuff like that about the concert, this new music video, just the entire thing in general, it brings up all of these sad thoughts. So, you know, and I've gotten one comment so far from a fan, a viewer who watches my videos very frequently, asking me if I was going to film a video or watch the music video for this music video. I'm fine, thank you. And I will. I'm not going to do it today. Or I'm not going to do it like immediately. It's probably going to come out on the weekend just because I don't have the time currently. But I'm thinking that I will do it, and it's probably going to replace one of my throwback music video reactions for the weekend. So I'll have one instead of two, but it's a trade-off. And, like, on one hand, I don't want to do it just because it's going to wreck me, as it's going to just destroy my emotions, and I'm going to turn into just this crying mess on camera. But on the other hand, I do, just because I want to, you know, share that with you guys. And I guess that is going to be, that video right there is going to be the beyond having their images in every single video that I make. That is going to be my, you know, memorial and remembrance of their lives. You know, like in Korea and, you know, other Asian cultures, they pay respects to, you know, dead elders and people who've died. You know, death anniversaries, they celebrate that. And so that's going to be my way of celebrating, you know, their death anniversary, is making a video to that where I, you know, don't lock away and suppress any of the emotions like a lot of people in the United States do with dead family members and stuff like that. And, you know, we're going to be open about it, and I'm going to share it with you guys because I know that some of you are interested in doing that, and it's something that I want to do. And it's going to be, you know, short of actually doing, it's basically just my way of, you know, celebrating their death, their 1 year death anniversary. And, you know, who knows if there'll be anything to do next year. There might be, there might not be, but for this year at least, that's what you'll get. And I think I remember that there's going to be another song too, which if there is, then I'll also film a video for that too. So then it'll be a 2-part death anniversary and their honoring of their lives and stuff like that. So look forward to that coming up this weekend, I guess, or don't. It's a thing. I'm honestly really nervous about doing it just because I don't really want to confront all of the you know, emotions and all that stuff that it's going to bring up. But on the other hand, I really do, because, you know, it's something that I feel that I'm kind of, you know, not so afraid of my emotions, and I would like to, you know, it's good to get this stuff out of your system when you can, you know. So there you go. That's my basically random Thursday video, which is not really random because I planned on making it, but, you know, there you go. it's their 1-year death anniversary, and it's really sad. That's all I got. So I don't even know. We're not even going to do my intro. We're just going to end the video here. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.